And that's the intro. Mm-hmm. What do we got here? McFarland Productions. Wow. No way! We're reviewing Medieval Spawn. Okay, we're back. Comic Conquest. Another toy review. I guess that's what we're calling these things now.
Yeah.
This is the Kickstarter. For anyone that doesn't know, Kickstarter, Medieval Spawn. I believe this did a couple $1 million on Kickstarter.
We're gonna put it right here.
Oh.
It did.
The number. Okay. I don't know how to do a video. We're just opening this bad boy up to see what's inside. I actually don't know what's inside. This was a gift from my cousin. So shout out, cuz.
You watch?
No.
Let's take a good look at that box. Look at that chrome. Look at that chrome plated. Look at that shine. That foil is great. Look at that coal.
Medieval Spawn.
Medieval Spawn.
My favorite character in the Spawn universe is Medieval Spawn. So this just makes sense for me. Plus this bad boy open. I believe this was $50. I remember the shipping was probably like $20 though. And this ominous little thing. Let's crack her open, as the kids say.
Looks like a premium box experience.
Wow. Riveted. Whoa, there's a lot of shit in here, guys. The certificate, I don't know how many of these they sold. I'm sure it was a lot if they did millions of dollars. Masterwork Circuit Certificate of Authenticity. He says, thank you for participating in the second McFarland crowdfunding figure. Because of your support, the remastered Medieval Spawn Kickstarter figure was successfully funded. I guess this is the second one, as he said in the note, of Tom McFarland, my holy father. Of the original Spawn figures, which I'm sure August could find and pop up on screen. The original Spawn, Medieval Spawn, Violator, and Clown. I believe those were the 4 original figures of McFarland Toys, August, who has now become a toy conglomerate. Let's just jump right into it, August. I think all this stuff, all this shit, is the add-ons for hitting certain Kickstarter goals. So we have, this was all technically free shit. And this was the stuff that originally came with the figure. And we'll hop right into this first. And then something fell. And then we'll look at the free shit. First things first, ball thing.
Yeah, look at that black wash on there. Fantastic work.
And then we have a mace. Holy shit, this thing's big. That's what she said. Except you probably don't talk to girls if you open these. Here she is.
Whoa.
We'll put this to the side now. Resealable plastic from the world record breaking comic book. Largest independent comic book in history.
Wow.
Let's just crack her open, huh, kids? Oh, it opens like a book. Don't break it. Medieval Spawn cover by Tom McFarland. I believe it's a full comic book, actually. I don't know if I feel comfortable. We're just going to slide this out here.
Heresy. I
don't know what issue this is. Oh, it's his first appearance. Spawn number 9.
Damn.
It's cool. I own this one in real life. Oh, it's not an actual comic book. It's just a bunch of Medieval Spawn appearances. 14. Spawn 14, 308. He apparently didn't come back till 304. This is my personal favorite Spawn series. Medieval Spawn and Witchblade. Anyway. Dope. I don't normally open stuff like this, so August will probably have to throw in some comments here and there about what is nice and what is not nice. Packaging. August, what are we giving the packaging so far?
It looks annoying to open.
But it just did with all this.
Oh, this is quite a premium experience.
For $50,
it's really good.
It seems quite nice.
For $50, this is crazy.
Yeah, it does seem kind of crazy.
I thought you were gonna say $80. I'm gonna be real.
Plus shipping. I remember the shipping was like $20 or $25. You're gonna throw that at me too? For anyone curious. That Chinese factory smell. Shield with the Spawn logo.
Mm-hmm.
A little magnet on the back there.
Ooh, take a gander.
Ah!
Don't worry about that. Don't look at him. Just look here. Is the sword metal?
No, it's not the sword.
Sword is not die cast, but it is a very nice plastic.
How do you know if it's die cast or not?
It'll sound like metal.
Okay, sick.
It'll also be really cold like metal.
Oh,
I'm not trying to be that. Like,
I don't know, man.
No, I'm yeah. Focus on him on this. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at beautiful.
Let's open up the big boy.
And that thing can move.
Yes, sir. And here he is, Spawn, medieval Spawn. He looks. It's actually the detail. Oh, stuff's falling off. Oh, he has magnets on him.
That's huge.
Here he is in detail. These pieces are coming off, and they can snap back on for whatever, well, you want.
Are those on bolt joints?
I believe so. I don't know. Yes.
Yeah.
If you want to just put him in a pose, I guess. He has, I don't know how to do this. It's not really my thing. This is kind of an August thing. I didn't choose, but the one I like the most is blue, and my cousin knew that.
So there's a black version?
There's a black and a non-colored version for all the people that want to paint it.
Oh, wow. Oh, some mega nerds.
Yeah. Couldn't be me. I believe these pop out somehow.
Why would you pop them out, though?
That's a great point, August. He feels pretty premium.
Yeah? How are the joints? They stiff? Or
They're
Ooh.
That's pretty stiff.
That one's stiff.
That's stiff. That didn't make me feel really good to do, but
hit that with the hairdryer.
Is that the move?
Yeah. When you like, if you want to like loosen up a joint, you either put some white sticky stuff in there, or you hit it with a hairdryer to like loosen up the like expand the joints a little bit, soften them up.
The actual paint job's pretty good on there. I don't
know
if you guys get that in detail.
It's actually sick.
Look
at all the chainmail on that. Nice dry brush. Nice loincloth. Great. The black wash on this makes this all those details like pop, like in the crevices here. That's insane.
The only thing I don't love is the cave is not articulate. It's molded. I guess I get that. The Spawn, I believe the Spawn Kickstarter had an articulate cape. If that really matters to you. Let's see if the sword will go in the holster. The sheath. It does.
Ooh.
It sounded a little weird. I don't know if that got picked up, but
yeah, you should be careful with that paint rub. Let's get in here. Let's take a good little look here. Soft plastic goods, nice from Articulation. A lot of solid plastic too, hefty. Great detail. Look at that. Look at his ass. Look at his ass.
Here's the stand. It's pretty plain. Just says medieval Spawn.
And he can port right onto it.
It stands.
Yay!
It does the thing.
Yay! Yay!
I tried to put the shield on, and we had to pop off his hand. August popped off his hand and said it's a something joint. Ball joint.
It's
just a ball joint.
Ball joint.
But I wanted to put on the shield because shield things, and it's just a little uncomfortable to. Not that I need it to slide on, but like I really gotta.
It's real tight. Real concerned of paint rub.
Finick it, and I just don't like fucking with it that much. Like it's hard to pull. It's like hard to pull off. Like that's
not good for durability.
So that's something you want to take in consideration, even though these aren't on sale anymore.
But they could be on eBay.
True. August is a genius. We're just stupid. I think the straps are just for like display because August was like, why don't we just, because the face of the shield will go on straight if it's like this, and August came and just
there's magnets somewhere.
There's a
it works. Right. You saw it. There we go. Yeah.
It magnets on.
Yeah.
Like really easy. So that's actually kind of convenient.
Yeah.
We're just gonna jump into all the accessories now, and I want everyone to know this. It's not a fucking toy. This is all the free stuff. We have a giant shield at first. This thing is.
Is this die cast? No.
Sick.
It's crazy though. Again with the. Okay, this one you might have to slide on because.
But the thing looks a little bigger. Like the straps look a little bigger.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm lying. We have a lot of head sculpts, hands. Oh, here are some. This is more classic Spawn pads for the arm. So if we come here and you're like, oh, I don't like this one. I want the more classic Spawn. Bam. There you go. Classic Spawn. And we also have the other one for the other hand. spiky, not armor. I guess it's still armor, but not medieval looking. There you go.
Those look pretty fire.
And if you come back here, we have a bunch of heads to go through. We have some hamburger heads with him screaming. Hamburger head.
Sheesh,
That actually looks pretty sick.
looks like a ghoul.
Other hamburger head, non-screaming. I don't know if that's in focus.
It is.
Okay, sick.
Crazy.
We'll just pop these out here. Now we have all the armored heads. The continuity, I have an issue with like the medieval spawn continuity. Doesn't even matter really, but everyone that does a cover does a different type of design. So he just tried to, I think, include some of the different and more popular designs of the medieval spawn. Like I know now in like the Scorch series, he's kind of like this big buff, like giant spawn. I'm not a giant fan of that. I really like that the more classic, like he's just a spawn from medieval times kind of approach to it. But I would understand why you want to change it to sell more figures, and that's such a thing. More of a Trojan.
And actually, anybody who knows your helmets knows that that's actually closest to a Spartan helmet, not the Trojans. So, like, get your facts straight, man.
Style. Hat, helmet.
Huge. Ooh,
Dope.
yeah, and you got the like eye markings on there.
Yeah, you can actually see the hamburger head like underneath.
Come on.
If that will focus.
It's just really dark in there.
I swear there's a hamburger head underneath that. Night helmet, clothes.
Come on. Focus. There we go. Whoa.
Open.
Yo.
And then you get the hamburger head again.
That's sick as hell.
And this is pretty badass. I will say the joint feels a little
tight.
It's a little stiff, but
little sticky.
you got to just work it a little bit, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
That's a badass one too. This is less traditional, and then, of course, we have my personal favorite. Whoa, wait! This is like almost a mask. The traditional spawn medieval spawn helmet. Can you see it?
No, wait. Yes, there we go.
Here's the traditional medieval spawn helmet, which is kind of like a flimsy mask, which makes me think that we could take the hamburger head here and pop it on super easy. That's kind of sick. I wonder if it'll. Oh, yep, the eyes line up and everything. I don't think you're gonna be able to see that on camera, but it does.
No, absolutely not. But I believe you.
And then of course, you could just slide it off. Completely different chest pieces. Yep, that's the correct way of holding it. 2 different chest pieces, which I believe are just magnetic. There's magnets on the back. I'll flip it to the back in a bit once you can see this.
Yeah, they're cool as hell.
So we'll try to pop those different ones on for you in a second. It's like kind of deep in there.
Is that right for you?
Got some different hands here, cameraman.
I'm just seeing your hands.
Some different hands here to choose from.
He's pointing and
Gripping and so you'll notice on these are the more traditional spawn logos for the armor.
Oh,
and we'll come here at him and we have the newer age skulls. And if you were like, God, Cole, I really want that old age classic spawn look, we'll pop all that on for you in a second so you can see. Hard to, ow, it's pokey. Damn, this edge is actually pokey. It kind of poked me.
Careful, sharp object.
Halberd axe thing.
Damn. Yeah.
I'm not a weapon specialist.
I'm not either.
Classic spawn logo at the hilt or the bottom.
Oh, with green paint.
It's kind of a dope sword.
Ooh.
Clean.
With a spine too.
And then I think it has a skull on the hilt. Yep. We have the big axe. Spear almost kind of with the tip. I don't know weapons. It just looks badass. With the wings. Sick detail. The detail is really good on everything in the paint job and the weathering.
Fantastic sculpt work.
And then that sums it up for all the little add-on weapons. We're going to dress him up really quick like the Barbie he is. I was like, dude, McFarland, like the thing doesn't go in the hand. What the hell? Oh my God, wait.
And it still won't go in. Hell yeah. Guys will see this and say, hell yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Let's do a new one.
Okay, No, this is actually
That's
cool as
hard
hell.
without the cape.
That goes hard as hell. Wait, let's put on the other spiky one.
Oh.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Look at yeah. Damn. This thing's sick as hell. Oh hell yeah. And you can get them in pretty sick poses.
That is a pretty sick pose by August Thompson.
Thank you.
I just doxed you.
To the articulation segment. Now, of course, with the cape, it'd be easier to articulate everything and anything, but we're going to leave it on here just so that you can see it. The head is on a double ball joint, meaning that there's one at the base of the neck and one inside the head. It's been very troublesome. Am I in shot?
You are in shot. It's
Cool.
been tough to pop the heads in and out.
Yeah,
for sure.
it's been really aggressive, but it got some great wiggle wobble. It looks up, like not kind of. It looks up just enough. It looks down way better. At the shoulders here, we've got some interesting butterfly joints. You can see that these are super loose floppy. That's interesting.
I guess it helps with posing it.
It certainly helps with posing because they're not fighting you, but they're also slightly fighting you in that
they're really loose. Yeah, like if earthquake comes, that thing's moving.
Yeah, that thing is gone. Go forward. Fine, good, yeah. We got bicep swivel. We've got double jointed arm, elbows, not arms. Goes really good. Probably changes depending on what forearm armor you have. And then it is just a wrist peg at the wrist. At the chest, there is a abdominal swivel. And then there's another, is that another swivel at the waist? I don't know. That one's the one at the waist is really tight. But you can lean forward comfortably. Not. But, and then this is a really tight chest, really tight torso, which is what McFarland is known for, his super tight chest.
What?
On his figures. But yeah, waist swivel is non-existent. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, he can kick out that far. Crazy. But he can go.
He can spread his legs for you.
Beautiful spread. You are running into the armor here, so be careful there. These are soft plastic, but these are thicker, so just be careful. Again, this leg kicks.
That leg kicks way further.
Get the fuck out of here. Double jointed knees.
Those are pretty stiff.
Knees are stiff. That's good though.
Oh, okay.
That means they'll stand.
True.
Okay, that's weird. There is a rotation. There's 2 rotation points. What the fuck? These are the weirdest ankles I've ever seen. Somewhat of ankle pivot. If you can, it looks like if you can get it right, it'll pivot, which is good for your spreading out. And it goes up that far. Point does not point down. This one doesn't actually. This one points down better than this one does. That's weird. This one doesn't, but then both have toe articulation. You can stick his feet up 90 degrees, so his toes are broken, goal. But yeah, I think that's everything, and now I'm gonna magically do... Wait, no, please don't make me this.
It's me. I don't know what the next segment of this show is.
Thoughts?
Oh, thoughts. Honestly, kind of sick value.
Yeah, you know, $50 for all of that. For all of this?
We're saying $50 loosely. I'm pretty sure it's $50. Probably should have looked it up. But the paint job, as we talked about, sick. Even these details on the back, like the back armor and this, really sick. I'm a big medieval Spawn fan. I'm sure he'll do like a gunslinger Spawn. Or he's doing the original series, so it's Violator or Clown next, actually. But gunslinger Spawn of this would be sick too. All these bits, I just wasn't expecting like so much extra stuff as we talked about in the video. You can't see this table that I'm playing with, I just realized. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot to take in. Packaging, love that. The packaging was fun. The packaging's sick.
Very premium.
Sick to be able to put everything back in the box. Pretty happy with it. Thank you so much for watching this whole video. I know it was a little bit ridiculous and out there. I don't normally do these, so thanks for bearing with us. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you want to see. Let me know your thoughts on this. Did you get it? Is it sick? This outro is way too long. Is this the meme? Like it's a phone call? Like Peaky Mom? I don't understand. I'm an old man.
Yeah, no, that's the meme.